Okay, so I'm filming this video to give everyone a bit of an update on my visa situation and my competition situation. I've been posting a lot about my, prep, and it has been a very like uncertain journey because of my visa situation. Because obviously my Australian visa was not granted, and then I was waiting on my New Zealand visa, and I applied through this thing called limited visa, which is basically for specific events. So, like if you have to go for a wedding or a funeral or a competition. So, I applied through that. Okay, there are dogs barking outside. Hulk is enjoying himself. But yeah, so I applied through that scheme, and my sister had a word with Immigration New Zealand yesterday in New Zealand, and they said that I should get my visa, that they should grant it. But of course, I mean, they can't really give you a yes or no answer on the phone because, of course, it needs to be processed and, moved forward. But that being said, if my New Zealand visa does come through, I am officially 1 week out. So, yeah, I mean, it's an uncertain time because I could either be 1 week out or I could be 6 weeks out from the next show that I had planned, which would not be an issue at all. I could definitely compete in that. But yeah, I mean, given the time frame, it does really make a difference. So if I am 1 week out, then I am technically in peak week. So I'm going to be documenting this entire journey in terms of waiting on my visa, my peak week protocols. If I do get my visa, then my travel to New Zealand, and of course my show. So stay tuned for that. This is a small update on my visa situation and my competition situation. So yeah, I'm honestly ready. My physique is ready. My mind is a little off in terms of brain fog and not having enough calories in me. I'm literally wearing my t-shirt inside out, like I'm so depleted and tired, and I basically just lack of glycogen in my brain. But yeah, that's an update. And honestly, before this I was really like discouraged and sad about the whole situation, because I've put in everything I have into this prep over the last 21 weeks now, which is a long time. I've sacrificed a lot. My friends, my family, everyone has made sacrifices for me in this very selfish pursuit. And yeah, I'm really grateful for everyone that's supported me. So this is an update. My physique is ready, believe me. So I'm going to run my peak week protocols, and I'm going to document my peak week protocols. And if I do get to compete, I'm really going to bring it. So yeah, so I might be 1 week out, I might be 6 weeks out. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to keep everyone in the loop with this entire situation. But yeah, I'm a lot more optimistic. So honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be competing or not in the WNBF New Zealand show, but I thought I'd just document this regardless, because I don't want to, have to rush everything and step on stage and not document this journey. So yeah, I mean, this is technically day one of peak week, and I'm going to go get a haircut and trim my beard just so that I look like a human being on stage. But yeah, I'll show you the before and after. This is the before. My hair is long and my beard is completely untrimmed, and I'll show you the after.
Eyes are closed in the shadows. My enemies will think they won, but I'm here to stay. Destiny will overcome. No, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night.
So I'm done with my haircut and I got a beard trim as well. I am usually a very cheap human being when it comes to getting a haircut, but since this might be the look that I'm taking on stage, I went to a place that's close to my house. Usually I go a little further away because it's much cheaper, but yeah, I mean, it's super convenient though. I mean, I just walked down on Salunkeveya Road where I stay and got a haircut, and now I walk to the gym. So yeah, I'm a little shy, so I'm in the corner over here recording this. I didn't want to record in front of other people because, well, I am shy and I'm working on it. But yeah, this could potentially be the last leg day that I do So I won't film it. I might film a few sets, but I might not. I'll show you my post-workout meal and I'll do a bit of like a wrap up to this video. But yeah, that's the update for now.
From the darkness to the light, I feel alive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive.
So I think I just wrapped up my last leg workout of this prep and my second last cardio session. I hope that my visa comes through so that this is my last and my second last. But yeah, what an experience. It's been incredible. So this is what my post-workout meal looks like. It is 140 grams of tuna and 100 grams of cauliflower rice. I'm going to be pulling out vegetables today because that does lead to a little bit of like gastric distress. So I don't want to be holding any water weight. So I'm going to be pulling out all my vegetables today. But yeah, this is what my post-workout meal looks like. No condiments, just salt, pepper and a little bit of turmeric to help with inflammation. Okay, so in my previous video, I did promise that I would show you how I get my steps in on a regular basis. And this is probably the stupidest way someone can get their steps in, but it works for me. I don't have a treadmill at home, but I do have my watch, obviously, to count my steps. I put a yoga mat on the floor and I have my laptop set up here, so I watch YouTube videos or Netflix. The yoga mat is so that the soles of my feet don't feel as bad in terms of running on a hard surface. And I am currently at 17,000 steps a day apart from my cardio. So I do an hour and a half on the treadmill, roughly an hour and a half on the treadmill, which is around, I would say, 7.5 to 8 kilometers on the treadmill. And then I have to do 17,000 steps apart from that. So I finish training my clients and then at night I'm here for like 2 hours, literally just jogging on the spot and watching Netflix or YouTube. So yeah, prep is hard, but I mean, you find your way around things, I think, and you get super innovative when you have to get the job done. Yeah, but I'd like to reiterate that this is an absolutely stupid way to get your steps in, but it works for me. I don't have access to a treadmill at home, so yeah, this is what I do. So this has been a roller coaster of a journey in terms of this prep. Whether I am 1 week out or whether I am 5 weeks out, I honestly do not know. But if I'm 5 weeks out, it's super interesting because that is the same weekend as the Olympia. So I'm going to be prepping at the same time or like peaking at the same time as all of my favorite athletes like Chris Bumstead and, you know, people like that. Again, that show is in a very, very beautiful place and I can't wait to reveal, you know, where that show is, just in case I have to do that show, in case I can't do the WNBF New Zealand show. One way or the other, I'm going to compete this season. I am not going to let this prep go to waste. I have worked way too hard for this. I have prepped for the last 20 weeks and I have dropped roughly 14.5 to 15 kilos. So there's no way I'm letting this prep go to waste just because of, you know, a visa situation or anything like that. I have worked too hard for this and my family and my friends believe in me and they've made too many sacrifices for me to just hang it up and be like, you know, whatever, it's not working out. So one way or the other, I'm going to be competing this season. This is a wrap on this video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I am being super consistent on YouTube. I'm going to be posting probably almost every other day. And yeah, you can check out my Instagram for daily updates. And yeah, I'll show you something really funny just before I go. This is where Mr. Hulk hangs out and waits for my mom. He literally sits in the window. In the window. He's not too happy about me showing you his spot. But yeah, that's a wrap on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to find out where I'm competing.